everyone. Rivers State has refused to go out of the news. Fubara Wike issue is still going on strong, and man, it's not easy. I'm sure there's some sort of tension in the state, and I mean people are a bit uneasy and stuff like that. I watched an interview, they showed Rivers State where the Eid celebration they did, the Eid prayers, and how people were talking about the father. Let them just settle and focus on governance and stuff like that, and the person who is there, he's already there. Let things just go on. But this thing that just happened right now, I'm reading right now. Gang. Odili endorses Fubara as Rivers State political leader. I think some time ago there were some reports that there were some issues between Wike and Odili, and people were really quite surprised, according to the report, that because Odili, that without Odili there wouldn't have been a Wike. Yeah, we know, of course, God is the Almighty and everything, but there are certain people whom it is through someone you got through somewhere. They gave you an opportunity to do something or the other. That Odili was actually like his godfather. Brought him into politics and all of that, and he hasn't been in a good space with Odili, because in those reports they were like Wike can fight with anyone, because they were like, if Wike can fight with Odili, have issues with Odili, then there's nothing that is off. But anyway, this is what Parallel Facts is actually reporting. It says, in an unexpected turn of events in Rivers State politics, former Governor Peter Odili has thrown his support behind Governor Siminalayi Fubara, endorsing him as the state's political leader. Odili praised Fubara for his dedication to defending the interests of the people. Speaking on Thursday during the inauguration of the primary healthcare center donated by his Pamo Foundation in Ndoni, his hometown in the Ogba Egbema Ndoni local government area, Odili emphasized the significance of Rivers State. He stated that Fubara had secured his electoral victory through both the ballot and the courts, now holds the mandate as the political leader of the oil-rich South-South state. Odili underscored the importance of Rivers State, cautioning that any disruption in the state could have ripple effects across the entire nation. He urged Governor Fubara to approach his leadership role with this understanding in mind. Assessing Fubara's performance, Odili applauded him for achieving notable progress in key sectors within his first year in office, particularly in prioritizing the welfare of the people. Have they done one year in office? No, they haven't. Okay, they are almost 1 year, but they haven't uh, done 1 year. Okay, so that's where the report ended, and it's like, gang, River State. River State is trying so hard to be in that news, the Wike thing, the Fubara thing, and people are not having to take sides. These are not things that should be the focus. Good governance should be the focus. People getting dividends of democracy should be the focus. But of course, you have two grown adults who are ego drunk, power drunk, fighting each other. Or you say one is ego drunk, fighting the other one, or the other one, got in there through. It's just crazy. And this is not the first time. We've seen all of this again and again, where someone brings someone into office. We've seen it with Kwankwaso and Ganduje. We've seen it with what do you call it, Obaseki and Oshomole. We've seen it with Obaseki and Philip Shaibu. We've seen it with so many people who were once chummy, who were once together, and then when this whole power thing, they get into office, and then there's such an enormous split. And what is really quite annoying and heartbreaking, and is the fact that a lot of people, a lot of these people who get in the first place were never supposed to be there. It's just that these people need stooges. Even when they see the person who will rightfully even do the work even better than they did, they will never take those people. They would rather look for those people who they think they're just going to put in there as stooges. They'll be controlling them. They will not be, they'll be the one, still handling the affairs of the state, still doing the things there, and then they are surprised when these people get into office and they turn on them. Because sometimes what people don't realize is that there are a lot of people who are quiet, who are doing yes sir to you, who are dobaling. They might not really be have respect for you or be respectful, but those ones who stand up to you, who let you know this is where they stand, those are the kind of ones that people don't like. They always ensure they are not given opportunities. They will try and push you to the back and all of that. But those are the ones that you will know where they stand. That's the most important. You know where they stand. These other ones that pretend that they are, that butter cannot melt in their mouth, you really don't know where they stand. And that's the thing. I remember, for example, the Adams Oshomole, when Obaseki's first term, I even did some tweets and I had to say, is it Adam Oshomole that is running for a third term or what? Because Obaseki wasn't speaking, he couldn't even speak. The Obaseki that you see him carrying shoulder like this today, hey, that is carrying shoulder like this, he couldn't even speak. I made those CDs of tweets because anywhere it was social money that was dancing, singing, speaking, campaigning, doing all of that, all for them to get into office. And we saw how that, all ended up. And there are so many other examples, like that on how these things turn out to be, and it's really, it's quite crazy. But anyway, we'll continue to follow what's happening in Rivers State. We continue to watch out. But for me, like I always would say, it's all about the people. It's all about good governance. It's all about accountability. It's all about transparency. It's all about the people winning, and anything that has to do with the people winning, I'm in for it. Anything that distracts from getting the people to be the winners, no, I'm not for it at all. And I think the people of Rivers deserve good governance. The people of Rivers deserve to have dividends of democracy, and all of this distraction of fighting and all of that shouldn't be. And Wike should just go find some place and sit down. When he was governor, nobody could say anything. I remember Wike would say, "Oh, even the president," as the same person that is now doing boy boy in Abuja. Oh, even this, even that, and all of that. If you're no longer there, you're no longer there. Just remove your eye. That's the thing about. But then it's very hard for some of these people who all they have known it's always to be in power. So without power, they are nothing. Hmm. Some people without power, they are nothing. They don't even know how to command respect or or be able to lead without power attached to them. Wow. Thank you for watching.